I honestly feel like in my review I uploaded, I didn't really like show how much I enjoy the game, because I really love the game, and I don't think I made it seem like that when I was recording that video. That video actually took a couple of takes. Why is my guy not swinging? Alright, something's going on here. There we go. Like I haven't played any other game but this. You know, the game I think the game's launch for me is kind of a like made it, I don't want to say not enjoyable, but it's definitely like you can't ignore the launch. I feel like you just can't. You can't ignore the launch. Like launching the way it did, and I'm sure it still has the issues.
How tranquil. 'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
You know, I just myself haven't had to experience that, like the amount of issues that some people are experiencing. So I can't really speak from like that kind of perspective, just because
Harvest what I can.
I'm not experiencing those issues. Sure, I'll experience frame drops here and there, but you know, it's over in a second. So it's not like it's not like I'm gonna be like stuck on it. Cause what's the point? I mean, you know what I mean. And same thing with the microtransactions. They're there, but you don't have to. You don't have to purchase any. You don't have to like. Holy shit! A big ass fucking wolf. Like I think the microtransactions aspect of the game, again, they're there, but you honestly don't need to worry about like purchasing it or anything like that. Most of the stuff, honestly, all of the stuff they're offering you in like for microtransactions, you can just get yourself. You don't need to pay real life money. You could just get in the game. Sure, it's gonna be a little expensive, but you know, they're rare like items, so of course they're gonna be a little expensive in the game.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
This fucking guy, bro. Like this mob in particular, they're annoying. They're annoying.
I knew you would prevail.
For those wondering, how am I like switching between weapon types? Uh,
Prepare yourself.
all right. For those wondering, like how I'm switching between weapon types, I do have a vocation card of warfare, which I didn't even know was a thing until like my new game plus. So I imagine a good amount of you probably don't even know about it as well. In the volcanic island camp, there's a guy you could give 3 new liquors to, and he'll give you the vocation. I honestly did not know that till I was scrolling on YouTube last night before I went to bed, and I just seen a video on a vocation I'd never seen before, and I was like, interesting. Oh, we're getting close. We are getting close.
Have no fear. Everything will be alright.
Damn.
Just give up. It's only ends one way.
Pull back, and I'll use my magic. Wait a moment.
As far as like leveling up and stuff, I honestly spent so much time exploring on my first run that I didn't really have an issue with leveling up. Like, not once did I feel like, damn, I'm a little too low level. Maybe in the beginning when I had to fight like a golem and a griffin, then I was like, alright, I'm a little low level. Once you start exploring, you get like different types of weapons, stronger weapons. I know one of the weapons I had was definitely very, very strong for my level, and I used that weapon almost throughout my entire run. And then once I got to like a portion of the game where I could start,
This boulder looks mighty
or I could
heavy.
start getting like draconic weapons, or just,
Combine our efforts.
you know what I mean? Like you could start upgrading your weapons with crystallized draconic blood.
The enemy.
Then it was like, alright, it's a little,
Well said.
it's a little nice. I also got to a point where I kind of just felt like, again, mob variety again, like, is something I think the game lacks. Because there was a point where you just figure out weaknesses of certain bosses and how to take care of them, like the golems.
Be wary.
You're not obviously just gonna be
Get encountered.
hitting a golem outright because you're not gonna do any damage. Dragons, you're gonna want to. Okay, this guy's coming for me. Even like now, like I'm such a high level and have already experienced with like these types of mobs, to the point where it's like, all right, I might play a little far range, I might, do a little something else, but for the most part, the mobs are fairly similar, and eventually you just get the hang of it, and it becomes a little easy. It's almost like playing Elder Ring, and you're gonna go fight Margit for like the 5th time. Why is that wolf like that? He's like stuck in there. again, I haven't even been to this part of the map. So seeing my characters get frostbite is crazy. Even hearing my character just mention that is like, what? Frostbite. Spurious Wing. Again, you know, you gotta explore it. To be able to like enjoy the game at its fullest, you gotta explore. You can't not explore.
Let my magic grant you an elemental rune. See, our foe has recognized our victory.
I see no merit in hunting down such slavers.
I just leveled up my Trickster. I'm not even using Trickster.
One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
That one died. You know. Let's not fight on the bridge. I even remember one of the quests in my first run through was like something about a Medusa head and how it would be very helpful. You know, we don't need it, but it would be helpful to have. And I was like, I'll look for it, but if I can't find it, I can't find it. I'm not gonna, you know, go crazy about it. And I never ended up finding it. So this morning when I woke up, I kind of was like, let me see about this Medusa boss like location. That's a nice little. What the heck happened to my camping kit? Did it get destroyed? Thought I had two.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, here goes nothing. Let me actually give this to someone else so I'm not so heavy. Melina is very heavy right now, though. What does she have? She has this. Okay. I want her to stay a little light on the feet. Rooster Dragon reached Dragon's Breath Tower.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I mean, I think this is Medusa's location.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Yeah, and another cappy kit. We already got one, but damn.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that bit go to waste.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. These fiends are only truly defeated when their strong is smashed beyond repair.
What is going on in here? What is going on here? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What is going on in here?
I'll put an end to this row, master.
Where's the boss?
The monster seems to have dropped something.
This brute has quite a temper.
It's part of most humbling. That means get it within range of its form. Be wary. Look there! The heart is bared. Now's our chance to strike. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out doom. I got hold of the enemy! You have my protection.
Something I do also like is that the mobs can do damage to each other.
Strike hard enough, you might not have to resist fire.
This shield ability for the Mystic Spear Hand is just honestly phenomenal. I love it. Look at that. Look at that.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
All right, so it looks like I'm completely far off from the Medusa Tower. Looks like I completely took a wrong turn. Ended up here. Killed the dragon. Very cool. We'll go ahead and explore this area a little more, but turns out
Might
it's
there
just
be
a
autumn there?
little off.
We ought to take a closer look.
The boss fight definitely came out of nowhere as well. I didn't think it was that. Has she been down here the whole time? Definitely don't want to miss out on some crazy loot, if any. Dragon's Faith. What is that? Is that a sword? A shield? A magical shield worthy of its namesake. Crafted from the magical scales of dragons. Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Would seem our fight is not yet done. If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. Fear not, 'tis well in hand. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Shall we report our results?
An archer staff with a crown of cursed thorns. Plucked from the okay. That's very cool. It does have a debilitation on it, so maybe we'll go ahead and level this one up. Wait, never mind. It's for sorcerers. Which we can still level it up, but I don't plan on being a sorcerer anytime soon.
My sustain is yours to lead. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
For the Sphinx mission, or the Sphinx quest I should say, I completely forgot where I found my first Seeker's token. I think I do remember the very first one, but I don't know about the very first one for like New Game Plus, like if that counts. Actually, I should go check that out. Just because I have not been doing it, because I completely forgot.
I've got a good feeling about this one. To the quick!
I found a couple of Seeker's tokens already on my own without like any location guide or anything, which is, I found one and I thought that would be the first one, but I guess not. But I believe I recall even going to the Seeker's token and it still say I found one, so I might have to actually just go to where I found it, because I know that location. I found it in Vernworth, but not in like anywhere else in that run. This run I found a couple, but I'll have to figure that out later on. That's like the only riddle I need to move on to the next part as well.
Now
only 'tweren't so far away.
How do y'all feel about Coca-Cola or Pepsi? I'm more of a Coca-Cola guy myself. Where I worked at, we used to have only Pepsi products, and the amount of people that would just ask for like Coca-Cola, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, even a rare one, Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb isn't a soda you see too often anymore.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I really only see it
I
like
should
if
tell
I go to
you, there's a
Toppers.
forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
Here it is. Like if I go to Toppers, I'll see a Mr. Pibb.
Let my madness grant you an elemental boost.
You'll not live to regret this.
Boss fight did sort of start right away.
Poison is a nasty infection.
It can petrify armies with but a single glance. You could say without classes even the dragon in strength.
Near your
No
mouth,
damage.
distract
No
it.
damage.
Focus on felling the beast.
I think. Could be wrong.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Thank you.
And will wait in sight. Remain in the shadows to avoid being petrified.
Of course.
Methinks the fiend grown back. Nothing you thought was the best.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Do not waste this chance. Must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and shrill with our quad.
Decapitate Medusa. There we go. We got it. Little legendary bow action? Question mark. Not a hard boss, by the way. I feel like I might have
Gathered here, I'll wager.
overhyped the
No harm
fight.
in you.
We are a bit heavy though. Let's go ahead and how much is this baby weighing? 1 kilogram. Okay. Let's check out this bow. A bow of okay, so it's a regular bow. It's a regular bow. So we're not gonna be using it for now. For one of the quests, we do need to switch to an archer. So we'll go ahead and use the bow then. But for now, 15. Holy. We're gonna give it to this man right here. He's a strong guy. Strong fella. Damn, we're fucking weighing a lot right now. Let me go ahead and just use a Seeker's Token to get out of here. I mean, the fight was cool, but I just feel like I overhyped the fight so much. Just want to make sure there's no, like, chest anywhere or anything like that. Oh, there is this. What?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. One of us has been poisoned.
Okay, and I'm just being jumped by leeches.
item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
I feel like the dragon fight we had before was definitely proved to be a little more of a challenge. That's fine though. That's fine. Can't be helped. Can't be helped. No, yeah, we definitely overshot that by a long run. All right, let's go ahead and just because I'm heavy right now, let's go ahead and use this puppy right here. Should we just go to Vernworth? Oh, actually, damn. I could buy a fairy stone at somewhere in Back Batal, right? I don't need one right now. I'm gonna definitely explore Back Batal for a little longer before I start doing some main quest missions.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
That's how leveled up I am. Where I think I've done like one main quest mission, maybe two, and that's about it.
How might I be of service? Most of all, only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one,
Yeah, let's go ahead and drop a good amount of these in here. I actually have a good amount of stuff that just weighs like so much. I feel like I put this in my inventory every single time and it winds up back inside my, I mean, like I put it in my chest and it just winds up back inside my okay. Armor fashioned from the hide to have been carved amid a monster's death throes. Channels the water talent. Okay. We'll see what that's about soon. Go ahead and drop some of this stuff in as well. Alright, I think that's okay. Let's check her out. I mean, she definitely has some. She has a fairy stone. Yeah, not too much here. Fine, that's fine. Let's go to Sphinx. Also has a fairy stone. Let me actually. Let's go and put that in there. That weighing that much is actually crazy. We don't need two. Alright, there we go. Let me go to. She's the main pawn. That can stay in there.
tis untidy.
I mean, as far as weapons go, I'm definitely collecting a fair amount here.
Always a pleasure.
You got a couple of stuff for pre-ordering the game, right? I think so.
Batal's empress has clearly earned the love and
Boy, looking no need to overthink it. You can change it on a well. Got any findings to share?
Reduces stamina consumed when performing a weapon skill. That sounds a little nice.
Many thanks.
My controller is like vibrating for some reason. I'm just like so confused right now. Oh, it's because we're poisoned. It's because we're poisoned.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Wow, Albert. Wow. No rating. Okay.
To this world I return.
a good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then. Feeling rested, I trust?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, it probably didn't look like it, but I honestly really am enjoying myself with the game. I don't think I did a good job in like showing that in my review. The game's has its issues, but
What do you
it's
think you're doing in here?
this is my house. This is my house. This is my house. But you know what? We'll go ahead and end it off there. See ya.